so quiet. What a great event we got going here. Come on, Hanky. Rolls right out.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Certainly a special day, historic day for us, for the Rangers. I was texting with Larry here yesterday just about Larry Brooks, about some of Hank's accomplishments, and just, it's hard to put into words. And I said to Larry, of Hank's 1,017 combined Ranger games, how many were you here for? He guessed about 950, and I'm sure you're going to do the research and come back and give me a real number, but you couldn't got him a front row seat? Next time. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. This is obviously a fantastic day for the organization, for Henrik and his family, for all our fans. It's a day that I think we all had penciled in a long time ago, way before you announced your retirement. So certainly a well-deserved honor, and we're all thrilled to be a part of it. I'd like to thank Jim Dolan and our entire staff at the Rangers. They put a lot of hours into this event, as they should have, and it's going to be a first-class special event for you, Hanky, as it should be. So there's certainly a special place in hockey for hockey moms, as we all know. But as you get older and you play pro hockey, and I was fortunate enough to do that, there's a special place for hockey wives, and there's certain nothing like having the support at home that I know you provide, Therese, to Hank for all these years, and Charlize and Julie as well. And without your love and support at home, maybe he doesn't get to where he is today. So thank you from all of us and all the fans. I was leaving my office today, and there's a stick rack with all kind of the who's who of Ranger sticks. There's a Richter stick, a Graves stick, Mass, Leach, you name it. And I've walked by it 1,000 times and never really thought twice about it. And today I just picked one up, and it was righty. And I looked down, and it was a Rod Gilbert stick. And obviously, he's not here with us today. He would love to be here with us today, and I know how much he adored and loved Hanky as a person and a player. And for sure, he's going to have a lot of fun tonight, surrounded by Ranger fans, with a big smile on his face, watching Hank's number and name go up to the rafters. So we certainly miss him around here at the Garden, but he'll be having a lot of fun watching tonight. So I've talked to Hank about this in the past a number of times, and since I started working back here at the Rangers, and I get asked a lot. Sometimes by reporters, sometimes by fans, sometimes by family. What is a Ranger? What does that mean? And I can honestly say, knowing Hank and played with Hank, that he's given me the easiest answer I'll ever have to answer. And we want to be like Hank. That's his desire, his determination, his will to win, his dedication to his craft, along with his talent and his skill level. His commitment to the community, the city, the Garden of Dreams, the Henrik Lundqvist Foundation. He is, for me, the gold standard of what a New York Ranger is, and what a New York Ranger should be for this generation of player. And I don't think the organization or our fan base or myself could ever thank you enough for being that gold standard for us. It was an honor to call you a friend and a teammate, and you deserve everything you've gotten, and really looking forward to seeing tonight. So thank you, Hank. With that said, I'd like to bring up Glen Sather, who was here through Hank's whole term as a Ranger. Thank you, everyone.
Well, we should clap for that. Thank you. Well, I saw Henrik play in Gothenburg in 2004, I think it was. And he won the game. I was there with an agent by the name of Paul Theophanis, and I said, this is the next one. And I'd only seen him one game. And there was something about him, the way he electrified the crowd, the way he was poised, the way he conducted himself. I met him after, and we were going to have a drink in the bar, and there was a lineup. And I figured, well, I'm with Henrik Lundqvist, so I have no problem getting in here. Well, He didn't tell the people who he was. He just stood in line with Theophanis and I. We were outside for about 20 minutes. Finally, we got in, had a beer, and went home. But it sort of tells you how humble he is and what kind of a person he is. And Larry, you may have watched 900 and some games of Hank's, but I think I watched every game of Hank's. Road, away, exhibition, training camp, practices. And there aren't many people that I can say, and I've been around hockey over a lot of great hockey players. And I can't say that I've seen anybody that worked harder, cared more, took care of his teammates, not only told them to get going when they had to get going, and encouraged them when the encouragement was there. And he's the epitome of the New York Rangers as far as I'm concerned. And I used to say, if you look well, you'll play well. Well, there you go. Sort of explains everything. But this franchise has been very fortunate to have a player like Henrik here for all these years, and he's going to be around for a lot longer. And, you know, I was kind of set back last year when I heard he was having some health problems, and I called him, and not a problem. I'm going to take care of it, and he's taking care of it. So thank you for taking good care of him. And I know you had a lot to do with it. I'd like to introduce the next one, Henrik Lundqvist.
Thank you, Glen. First off, I want to thank Mr. Dolan and his family for this huge honor. And, you know, Mr. Dolan, I met him back in '05, and it's been great to get to know him and to feel that support. And I'm not just saying that because he's been the owner, but he's been coming in after so many wins. I've been sitting in my stall and just enjoying that win, and he comes in and all fired up and thank me. And you know, as a player, when you feel that support from the top, it goes a long way. So I want to thank him for that support since day one. And I also want to thank him for, you know, allowing this to happen. And that leads me to the Rangers, Drew, and Glen, and everybody within the organization. You guys, I've been sitting down with my wife in meetings since September to plan this, and it's going to be amazing to experience it tonight. I can't wait to have my friends and family here and share this moment. It means so much to me. And, you know, when I came here, I didn't know what to expect. I just wanted to play hockey. I just wanted to live my dream. And thinking back now, I don't know how many times I had to pinch myself and it's like, I'm really living my dream here. To come to a place where people care so much, where they treat you so well, to play in Madison Square Garden, to live in New York City. I mean, the list is so long why my journey here has been so special to me and my family. It's been absolutely amazing. And I'm so happy that I got to experience everything, all the friendships and, you know, moments in this building. But it really started, you know, from the top, and to feel that support. And with Glen, I really felt the support from you since I came here. And I remember that dinner too. It was a great night. I was so nervous. I wanted to show strength and confidence, and I was hoping that you would believe in me. And it's been so fun to come over here and get to know you and you know, create the relationship we have today. And it's come up a few times throughout my career. A couple of the trainers, you know, when I watch Richter, Adam, a couple other guys retire, and they said, Hank, it's going to be you one day. And I was just laughing. I was like, no, it's going to it's too hard to imagine. But when they said, you know, when Drew, you called me this fall and said it's going to happen this year, my first reaction, my first thought was, I can't wait to come back here and thank everyone. It's a lot of times when you say it to the people that really been there and helped you, you know, I practiced this a few times, but now when I say it to you guys, thank you so much for everything. I'm so happy and grateful for everything. The trees, my kids, thank you so much. I can't wait to share this night with you guys and my family, friends. A lot of people ask me leading up to this night, are you going to cry? And I said, if I cry, I cry. I just want to walk out here tonight and be in the moment and just feel as much as I can feel. This past 15 years been the best 15 years of my life being part of this organization, so this means everything to me and my family. Thank you so much.